Great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now, Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center. Moody's shot is off. Fox against Curry. Barnes looking around. Curry against Fox. And the layup's good off the glass.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
Pass to Podziemski. The three hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Here's Curry. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Butler. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders beware.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire five guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Pass to Moody. Now here's Butler. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Green. That one's not going to go. Good D by Barnes. It's Vassell on the wing. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Vassell's got 6 points.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Podziemski finds Curry. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Fox. Shoots over Curry. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside, Green. Here's Curry with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. And he jams it with authority.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Now Curry. Green with a screen on Fox. Curry way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Devin Vassell. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
We've got Fox. Sohan is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. Fox with it. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
And it's denied. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Stripped it away. Here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Here's Castle. No scoring in this one. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Butler. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Warriors have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Fade away. Basket good. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And now Vassell knocking down a 3 of his own.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-5 run here. Now, here's Moody. Curry outside. Rebounded by Castle.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wembanyama looking it over. Here's Barnes. That one a little long. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. At 6. Beyond the arc. No good that time. That will count. He can't hit that time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Warriors ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-5 run. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Vassell.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. Here's Moody. Nothing on the board. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3 ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
Pass to Castle. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Fox. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And you think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
Offside Fox. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Now Podziemski. He has 6. Outside Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Outside Fox. Green with the block. Now here's Moody. Covered by Vassell. Inside. Curry passes to Butler. And here is Moody. Hasn't made one yet. The tray. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And the Warriors also making a change. Peyton, he's checked in for Moses Moody. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama, a screen on Peyton. And here's Barnes for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Sohan. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Sohan's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama finds Fox. Barnes outside. Takes it from 10. Uses the glass to drop it in. Fox has got 16.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fox passes to Sohan. Here's Castle. No good on that one. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to... 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. They've got Chris Paul. Keldon Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Fox. No good. That would have tied it. The Warriors leading. Pass to Kuminga. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Here's Butler. That misses off the backboard. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. That evens the score.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the 4th quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
That's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Green with a screen for Curry. 6 to shoot. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Butler kicks to Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Pass to Castle. Fox against Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Fox.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Butler with the ball. Curry on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Up top, Fox. Guarded by Curry. Fades. Draymond Green with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox against Curry. Doubled by Vassell. Butler passes to Green. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Butler making that one count. He's so patient offensively.
23 seconds left in the game. Puts up a 3. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for Golden State. Jimmy Butler.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Sinks the three-pointer. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough mind.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Up at the 5 spot.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Washington. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point guard position.
Boy, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Now here's Porter. Tipped away. Stolen by Gafford. Porter against Washington. Pass to Davis. Outside Irving. Here's Washington. Offline with a 3. Here's Brown. Defended by Thompson. Brown passes to Gordon. Jokic the screen. Here's Murray. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Pass to Davis. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Brown. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Washington. Gordon's got space. Nails the wide open jumper.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
And Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Washington outside. Sinks it from distance. Washington's got 6.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving finds Thompson. Washington against Porter. There's Davis with the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
At least you need to honor Davis's three-point shot because he can make those.
Outside Porter. Westbrook outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Gafford. And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Outside Porter. Screen by Gordon. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Porter's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Denver. Westbrook outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Puts up a deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Christie in at the 3.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
Charic outside. Pass to Strother. Out to the right wing. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Lively. Marshall inside. He's against Watson. Outside Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Brown's checked in for Strother. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Denver. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Dinwiddie outside. Off target with the three. Nuggets trail by 8. Down low. It's stolen. Klay drives. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Man, you can't teach the toughness that Thompson plays with. He simply refuses to back down.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Dinwiddie. Jokic against Gafford. Jokic, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Back to Irving from deep. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense, being a little overzealous that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Williams is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Washington outside. Williams with the screen. There's the 3. And Washington good for 3. Washington's got 9.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Thompson against Westbrook. Gafford with the block. 41 seconds left in the second.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Williams. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Jokic. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
And here's Davis. Puts it up from 17. He can't hit that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
That'll do it for the first half. The Mavericks on top. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Thompson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Outside Porter. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Thompson passes to Irving. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Jokic, the screen. And here's Porter outside. The Mavericks pull it in. The 3 from Washington. Drops in the 3. He's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Porter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Love the old school fake by Porter Jr., bringing them in close to make sure he draws the foul.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. And Dallas with a change here too. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. On the wing, Thompson. There's a minute 40 left to play in the 3rd.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Westbrook. And they get it back. In the paint. Jokic going off. And here are the Mavericks now. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Outside Davis. 4 on the clock. A tough finish inside from Davis.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Gordon outside. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Outside Irving. With the drive, the 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook finds Porter. Now here's Gordon. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Westbrook. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Westbrook's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Look. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Šarić. Here's Brown. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Brown's gotten his first bucket of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And here's Lively. Irving for three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Out left to the wing. Back to Šarić. It's deflected. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Here's Irving. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie, and it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Dallas leading by 9. Irving fires from way outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Irving against Murray. And Irving gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Gafford with the block. Irving finds Davis. Thompson outside. Puts it up. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Outside Davis. Thompson outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Gordon from the arc. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every
Tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the small forward.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Drills it from outside.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Back to Curry, fires the three, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Butler. Green with a screen on Hachimura. Butler kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Butler, great positioning on the putback.
A high IQ play from a high IQ player. Butler, the second chance opportunity there.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Curry passes to Butler. They kick it out to Green from outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
And the Lakers with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Peyton, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's Doncic. Trains the three-pointer.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Here's Peyton. 3-point lead. Jackson-Davis finds Hield. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Buddy Hield to the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Here's Reeves. He's got 5. Over Hield. And And there's another one for the Lakers.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Payton. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. Back to Vincent. There's the triple. It's the three-point bomb. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Reeves outside. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone, and he gets it to go. Reeves has got 9.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Jackson Davis finds Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Vincent the pass to Finney-Smith. Reeves against Hield. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Vanderbilt. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Over Vincent. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Moody with it, working on James. Moody the pass to Hield. This one for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic, long range. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, down low. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with it. Up top, Doncic. A second chance effort. Rebound by Butler.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Butler running the floor.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Here's Doncic. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Doncic against Curry. Back to Podziemski. Over Reeves. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got his second basket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
On the wing, Reeves. LeBron kicks to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
To the middle, Green, the pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Reeves. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James finds Hachimura. Plays it up off the glass. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Pass to Moody. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Gary Payton is checked in for Moses Moody. On the wing, Doncic. Takes it from 10. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors leading by 4. And Green now, top of the key. Golden State moving the ball around. Down low. And it's Green slamming it down.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Goodwin subbed in for LeBron. And then for Golden State, Kuminga comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Reeves against Payton. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Hield. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Hield outside. Green with a screen on Doncic. Here's Butler. Money from the wing. And it's 9 points for Butler.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors lead by 7. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kuminga kicks to Curry. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And finished off by Finney Smith.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Hield outside. Here's Curry with the 3. Lakers with the rebound. James the pass to Vincent. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Doncic. No one near James as he lets it go. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Doncic with the bucket.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Curry against Doncic. Curry shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Hayes. Doncic looking it over. Knocks down the trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
52 seconds left in the fourth. Green with a screen on Doncic.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Money!
incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. He comes up with the goods on that one.
It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a two-possession game.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Ooh, Curry goes inside and just makes a tough shot.
So it's the Lakers now, and they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Butler, no good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. Curry from deep three-point land. Off on that one. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and
all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
Would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. And they're running. Pass to Castle. Irving against Fox. Over Irving. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Thompson outside. Now Irving. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Washington. Back to Irving. A deep 3. Here's Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Wembanyama, screen on Washington. Here's Vassell. Kept alive. Pass to Castle. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Castle's got 5 now.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Outside Davis. Washington outside. Irving against Fox. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Castle. He's got 5. Here's Fox. The shot from the low post is good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Both teams will make substitutions. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. And they'll get another chance. Lively. Count it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Dinwiddie against Paul. Count it.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Paul against Dinwiddie. Left side Davis. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Outside Paul. Outside Johnson. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
San Antonio leading by 8. Outside Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Derek Lively. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night. And Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And so the San Antonio Spurs earning this break in the action, up 10. Well, it's clear the defensive focus. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Najee Marshall, Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Christie in at the 3. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Hey, yo, right here. Excellent D there from Lively.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Dinwiddie outside. Takes a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
Fox against Dinwiddie. Johnson, he gets it in there. Johnson's got 5 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Lively. Banked it in off the glass.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Ball passes to Sohan. And here's Johnson. Blocked! And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. A different look for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Castle, defended by Thompson. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Marshall. Sends it home from three-point land. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
And he gets it to go. Gafford's got his first points of the game.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And the dunk by Wembanyama. Mavericks trail by 9. Thompson outside. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Washington passes to Gafford. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson, no good. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen from deep three-point land. And they recover it. The Spurs rebound. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Washington outside. Outside Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Davis has gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Three-pointer, Fox buries it from three. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from out.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 11-point game. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Vassell, he's open. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Spurs lead by 10.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Pass to Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Mavericks trail by 8. Thompson outside. Outside Davis. The three from Washington. Another three for Dallas.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Fox outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Vassell against Washington. Pass to Davis. Three-pointer off the mark. Spurs lead by 5. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The pull-up J. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. There's Davis with the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Davis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Sohan outside. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Three-pointer, Fox. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Pass to Gafford. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Fox outside with the teardrop. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Thompson. Fires from the wing. That one no good. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And Sohan gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 7.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Fox, and he gets that one. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter, getting lots. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3 slot. Dinwiddie, no good. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Champagnie. Here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
So explosive in the paint. Johnson doing whatever he has to beat the contest.
Now Irving. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Irving. Paul with some nice D.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Sohan outside. Johnson finds Fox. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. From the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Irving. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Spurs.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And it's Irving off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Here's Fox. Gets it to go inside.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Here's Irving. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Thompson. From 12 feet. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Fox, that's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
To the right side. The 3 from Washington. Rebounded by Fox. So it's San Antonio with the W. A clean win, and one where they clear.
Fast basketball, these teams prefer to operate in the half court. They're very methodical, but fun to watch.
Hey, good basketball, regardless of the pace at which it's run, is good basketball. And with these two teams, movement, screening, high IQ offensive basketball, I'm here for that.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the center.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Green with a screen on Booker. It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. He takes it in, and the dunk by Booker.
Woo-hoo! That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Here's Booker, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Outside, Green. Inside, here's Butler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. For the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 9.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
Pass to Podziemski. 1:44 left to play here in the first. And it's Butler missing. The Suns have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Outside, Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now Booker pulls up. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Connects from three-point range. 8 points for him.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Allen subbed in for Dunn. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Now here's Booker, 11 points in the game. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Payton. They set the pick. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Three-pointer, Hield. Allen with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Beal. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. Can't hit that one. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Jones kicks to Beal. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga down low. Guarded by O'Neal. Kuminga, no good. So it's Phoenix now. Allen dishes to Jones. Outside, O'Neal. And he's good on the three ball. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Done with a screen on Curry. And the Suns miss again. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points over Booker. Pass to Podziemski. Payton with the screen. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. So for the Suns, Durant's checked in for O'Neal, and Jones subbed in for Beal. Butler, he's checked in for Golden State. Moses Moody comes in for Gary Payton. Shoots from the corner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
O'Neal's checked in for Plumlee. The Warriors also with a sub. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Curry. Back to Podziemski. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Podziemski's got his first points of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
No good from Booker. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Butler is screen on O'Neal. Here's Hield. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Jones. Outside Durant. Beal with a screen for KD. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Back to Podziemski. Here's the screen. Pass to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Warriors lead by 2.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is the three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Booker with it. He's got 16. The 3. And you know who? Devin Booker.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Phoenix on defense. They lead by 1. Green with a screen on Beal. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Beal's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns. Outside Curry. Everything's within Curry's range. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important. If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Butler's got 5 points so far. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Richards passes to KD. Pass to Booker. Booker out of a cannon. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
You know, that's a case where big enough to absorb the contact, steady enough to finish through it. Booker is the real deal.
To the middle, here's Curry. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Curry. Pass to Dunn. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Beal.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Butler feeling out a bit. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Curry with the steal. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Butler. Right side Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Booker. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Back to Curry. Takes a 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And we get some fireworks there to finish the quarter. That 3 ties it up as we go down the home stretch.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Royce O'Neal. Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Dunn, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Phoenix has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Booker against Hield. Booker hits it inside.
Well, with that size and strength, for a 2-guard, Booker is a legitimate threat even in traffic.
Pass to Jackson Davis. On the wing, Peyton. Outside Curry. From 20 feet out. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Heel. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Richards with it. He's against Green. Dunn finds Booker. Tries again. Strong finish inside from Booker.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry to take the lead. It's good from long range. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Curry against Booker. Green with the block. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Curry. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on KD. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by the Suns. Beal deciding where to go with it. Durant dishes to Beal. Booker the pass to Richards. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Got it!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And Booker puts up a deep three. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Beal. Phoenix, no good that time either. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a four-point ball game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Here's KD. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
The three from KD. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Washington, and it's Irving in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Well, both of these teams are known for their scoring, Clark.
For sure, and we could actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
Back to Doncic. Sinks that one from the post.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Washington outside. Davis against Hachimura. Shakes him. Rebound by the Lakers.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
The shot by James. No good. Here's Dallas now. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Thompson outside. Here's Washington. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Now Doncic. Hayes finds Reeves. Baseline try. And the bucket is good. Reeves has gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith comes in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for Reeves. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving.
First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Davis. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Connect. Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Davis, a screen. Here's Dinwiddie. Tries again. And Davis lays it in.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Lively against Hayes. For 3, James knocks down the triple.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
On the wing, Davis. Over Finney-Smith. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Shot is good by Reeves.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Reeves up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. That one's good. This game is all even.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Irving with it. Give him 8. Christie passes to Irving. Screen by Lively. And that's good. Irving for 3. 11 points in the game.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Here's Vincent. The 3-pointer off the mark. Dallas leading by 3. Oh, there's the alley. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith passes to James. Kicks it to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Wow, deep shot from Luka. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Good work there as it goes.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 13 now.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Back to Doncic. Over Irving. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. He's got 11.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Thompson outside. Irving screen on Reeves. And here's Thompson for three. And he buries his first look.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Washington against James. Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Irving for three. Hits the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Dallas on top, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the 1. Thompson outside, beyond the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Hachimura outside. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Irving. Up and over Doncic. The open J off the mark.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 1. Gafford the screen from behind the arc. And it's Irving missing. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. So they take the lead. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Davis, the pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
James, outside. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis, the pass to Irving. Gafford, the screen. There's the triple. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Marshall's checked in. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure. For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Outside Davis. Over Finney-Smith. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 8 points.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Doncic against Irving. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Irving missing.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis. Davis getting it done under duress.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Dallas. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Boy, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Puts it up from 12, and it's in, off the glass.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura in the post. Marshall's there. And it's Hachimura missing. The Mavericks lead by 3. Outside Irving. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Screen by Lively. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie, and it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nasty right there. Oh my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Here's Davis. Out to Thompson. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Irving against Doncic. An easy 2 on the layup. Doncic has got 22 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Irving for 3. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
On the wing, Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic punches it home.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Irving against Doncic. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Doncic.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Irving. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Hachimura finds James. Double team on James. Doncic outside. And stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And he lobs it up. Yes!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Doncic. Oh, he missed it.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have...
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
We have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Great pass by Harden. He can put it right where you need it to be.
Fox feeling it out a bit. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Harden outside. Powell with a screen on Fox. Pass to Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Now here's Powell. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Powell dishes to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. The wide open look here for Fox. Traps in the tray. Fox has got 5.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Outside Leonard. Here's Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Paul's checked in for Fox. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Now here's Leonard over Barnes. Leonard, no luck.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Harden, that's good.
Dialed in from deep. Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3-ball.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk to Greg Popovich.
Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Harden kicks to Bogdanovich. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons comes in for James Harden. Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Zubac against Wembanyama. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Zubac finds Leonard. Wembanyama with the rebound. Pass to Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Trains it from beyond the arc.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdanovich out there with Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Coffey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Paul. Nothing on the board. And it's Sohan missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the inside, Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Outside, Fox. And the jumper is good. Fox has got 7 points. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Paul. The Clippers also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's done in for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Well, this is one of the reasons you can run the offense through Kawhi Leonard. He just makes good decisions.
So it's the Spurs now. Clippers able to drain the 3. Pass to Castle. Here's Fox. And another basket for San Antonio.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Dunn. He has yet to score. Johnson over to help. From past the arc. Jones, no luck. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Chris Dunn picks one up.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Fox. And then for Los Angeles, Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for Jones. And it's James Harden in for Simmons.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Barnes outside. Pass to Castle. Lets the 3 fly. The Clippers grab the miss. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kawhi Leonard. Now Paul. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barnes passes to Paul. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Paul for three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Outside Leonard fires for three. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Harden. Fox, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Powell, the pass to Dunn. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Buries it down low.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And so it's San Antonio with it. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Oh, watch out for Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
A great defense. Vassell is so versatile, and he's a player who can guard all 5 positions.
Down low. The kick out to Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
It's definitely part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Here's Powell over Barnes. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Pass to Sohan. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Dunn. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Great open look there. Fox has got 14.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Pass to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Harden surveying the D. Lock at 6. Zubats with the screen for Dunn. Over Wembanyama. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Dunn's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Outside, Fox. Plenty of space. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Right side, Leonard. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Off with the layup. Wembanyama outside. Outside, Fox. And the layup's good off the glass. 18 points for him.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets under. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Derek Jones. Bogdanovich out there with Dunn. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down.
And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
Here's Leonard. Nifty move. Driving in, and the layup is good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they found in that space.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Barnes left side to the wing on the left. Wembanyama against Zubac. Wembanyama, no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
From deep. Unable to get that one. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. And that one, good.
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Leonard against Barnes. And Leonard gets it to go.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Here's Fox, and he converts the layup. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here's Fox. Good work there as it goes. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Oh, the strength of Leonard.
Working some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
The Spurs have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Fox, and there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 26 points.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's Leonard. Count it.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. To the left wing. Here's Dunn. It counts.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Now, De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
.26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Leonard looking around. Oh, no good. Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Man, just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
And so it's San Antonio who's...